Hey, this is Jerry Visca, your Y guy and publisher of Defyeneurs Mag, and welcome to the 2018 spring issue. This is called Connect, and I'm so excited about everyday people like Cindi Atkinson of London who are connecting their deeper why with the world. And Cindi is a life and health insurance advisor, also a financial advisor. I like to call her an advisor of life. Let's just say that, all right? Because it covers everything. Cindi, welcome.
Thank you. Hi, Jerry.
Cindi, it's so nice to have you on this live interview. I've been wanting to, get listeners to get a sense of who you are. You've been through a lot, and it's always an honor for me to shine a light on extraordinary people like you that are just here to make difference and make a change in the world. So there's a quote that you share, which I really love. It really touches me. It goes like this: when we are all connected with ourselves, we can be so much more present in our connection with others. I love that because I can tell how much more connected you are to yourself, and which is making you connect with others. So why do you feel connection is so vital in today's age, Cindi?
That's a big question. It's something I've given a lot of thought to. And actually, even before this issue came out, I used to think about that a lot. I think, unfortunately, in my opinion, is that the internet has, as much as it was to connect us, I think it's actually disconnected us. I found it with myself. It was much easier to sit behind the screen and almost pretend that life is really perfect.
Yes.
Which I believe that when we project that out there, we're unapproachable first and foremost. But I believe that humans need connection. We need that touching connection, that face to face. Without that, I think we just become robots almost. So yeah, to me, it's absolutely vital that we practice staying connected.
Love that.
Make appointments to see each other if that's what we have to do. I actually make an appointment each day to see myself, which might sound odd.
That's awesome.
The place where I can just sit quietly and reflect. In the morning, before I actually do anything, I sit and meditate to greet the day, which is thank you to Angela.
Yeah, she's amazing.
It's amazing. So yes, I think that we need to connect with ourselves and at a deeper level, and I think we need to connect with each other at a deeper level instead of projecting this perfect life, this face, this mask.
I love that. I love it. I love it. You can see why I'm excited about this live interview with you,
Absolutely.
Cindi. But I love what you said. We're in this connection age, but we're more disconnected with ourselves. And I love your tip around practice. You have to practice staying connected. And you're right. It's like any muscle. And I love your way of connecting, which is in the mornings and quieting, stilling your mind, reflecting. I think that those are excellent tips. There's another quote you share, and I want listeners to hear it. It goes like this: I love how people feed my soul, and they feed my entire life. I have loved connecting with others. I just love how you share that connecting with people actually feeds your soul. So tell me a bit about that. How will connection, especially at that level, change the trajectory of our world?
Well, I think that it's very important, even going back to what I said earlier, is that we need to practice this connection. Because if we don't, I am concerned about the trajectory of our world in that we become so disconnected, and that just opens up so many areas for negativity. I think staying connected, there's an energy when people are together, when we're in a room together. That is something that you just can't get through the screens. And I think, in all honesty, because I did it myself, it's very easy to become disconnected. It becomes comfortable, but that's only for a short term.
You're right.
As I found out, when you become completely disconnected, it's almost like your lifeline's been pulled away. So again, I think that in order that we have a world going forward that is in a very positive place, we need to keep those connections going.
That's excellent. I love that. I love how you talk about it's easy to get comfortable, but there's a need to get uncomfortable, actually, which sometimes it's that being uncomfortable that actually connects us even more. So I love that.
Sorry, Jerry, to interrupt, but I do
No.
love that, because one of the things that I've often given thought to is that, because I've hit, as you and I have talked about, I've hit rock bottom.
Yes.
And honestly, when I hit rock bottom in my life, it actually inspired that little seed of hope for me. So I think that, that's absolutely essential.
Well, first of all, you honor us. You certainly honor me with sharing that truth about the real you, Cindy, what you've been through, and that ties into why you're really here. And my why time with you really touched me, because you exist to inspire hope. And I think that at a time when we're at this tipping point where we can either help one another thrive or fall, you come along and you understand that you're here to inspire hope. So let's get into that. Why are you inspired to connect this message of hope?
Well, I think, and I hate to say this, maybe almost in a selfish way, because it does feed my soul. When I know that I put myself out there and opened myself up to somebody, and that my experiences that I've done in life are for a reason now. So I've taken those experiences, not necessarily really good experiences, and I've changed them to a positive, so that I can then take that and use that to have more compassion for others, to help others know that even when we're at the bottom, if you reach out and connect with others, that there's always hope. I think once we lose that hope in life, we have nothing. We're empty. And I've been there. And that little seed of hope, I'll never forget the day that little seed of hope was planted for me, and it changed my world. And so I'm inspired by that. I want to bring that to others.
I love it. I'm feverishly taking notes, because this is these are great lessons and great life lessons.
Absolutely.
I love that. I open myself to others, and you use those challenging experiences where most people could have just seen them as a negative, but you actually channel that to positively contribute to the lives of others. I just think that's remarkable. And
didn't happen right away.
Yeah, well,
I think that that's what in life, what I have found is the hardest times in my life, I now know that those are just growing times. So I can keep that hope through those times, knowing that the best is yet to come.
That's awesome. That's excellent. Okay, my last question for you, Cindy, is it's all around how you're connecting. How is living your why connecting to hearts?
I loved that question. I found that question a little difficult, actually.
Yeah.
But I think what it is that living my why, and as I said in the article, is that living my why is it's selfish a little bit, because it does give to me, but by connecting with hearts, I think that's where the hope is. That's where I think hope and hearts go together. And by connecting and bringing our hearts together, again, it's just an energy that's created that I love. I'm so inspired when I've connected with somebody heart to heart, and you leave that time you spent together, and I'm so full from it. So I don't know, it's just living my why has opened my world up. Been uncomfortable a few times, but I've done it, and it's so inspirational.
I love it. I love it. Hope and heart go together. I love this expression, the seed of hope. It's why we call this Inspiring Hope. It's in the new Connect issue that's coming out in 9 days. It's the spring issue. Cindi Atkinson. It's on pages 40 and 41. I love those numbers. Cindi, on behalf of Defyeneurs and everyday people worldwide, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for inspiring hope in the world. And the world is truly helped by you. Thank you so much.